C'est YouTube, on est parti pour GREEDFALL. Le fable like. Et j'ai des points disponibles. Alors. Faut 2 points pour débloquer ces trucs. Bon bah on économise. Et ça, un peu de science. Permet de fabriquer des préparations alchimiques et des balles. J'aurais peut-être pas dû faire ça en fait. Tant pis, on verra. Bon, qu'est-ce qu'on doit faire? On vient d'arriver sur le nouveau monde, que je sais plus comment il s'appelle. Et donc, on peut pas aller là. Très bien. C'est qui toi? Petit taquet. Zone contrôlée par d'autres factions, c'est zone sous le contrôle d'une autre faction que la vôtre. D'accord. Pour l'instant, sans. Mais non, mais non, mais non, non. N'en faites pas, tu. Ouais, n'importe quoi, je vois rien. Paf. Pourquoi il en peut pas? Ah, c'est lui qui fait le...
Things are about to get dicey.
Bouge pas, capitaine. D'accord, donc qu'est-ce qu'on a tué là? C'était quoi ces mecs? C'est quoi leur but dans la vie? Là-dessus.
I don't have the key.
Non. Je peux pas l'accrocher parce que c'est un niveau 2.
Locked.
De la merde. Bonjour. C'est quoi les tambours? Ok, faut rester à pied. Une bourgade. Un marchand. Quartier de cuivre. Ça va, j'ai l'air de l'avoir empêché de boire.
Are your boots? Excellency, welcome back to my modest shop. It is an immense honor for me to be of service to such noble clientele. What might I do for you?
Alors. Quoi les prérequis? Artiste. C'est quoi? Ok. Vent. 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 On peut se battre avec des anneaux comme dans Reborn. De l'ambre? Par la science.
Thank you for your visit.
C'est quoi lui là?
Welcome. It's have you.
C'est quoi ces épées de faible? L'anneau du missionnaire. Pour qu'on se fasse chier. Oh, je fais une épée. Petit espadon de Witcher là. Qui coûte une blinde. Donc on va dire non. Casse-toi, vieux! Vieux man qui fait chier. Ça coûte trop cher. Ça coûte beaucoup trop
Thank you for
cher.
your visit. See you soon.
Je pense pas, hein. On verra bientôt. Trop cher. La place d'Orsay. Ça a bien changé.
Atoy, sien srade dau quint. Da dagudach me in.
Attention, soldier!
Let me pass. I must see the chief of your village.
What the fuck? Pourquoi par le...
Whatever could be so funny.
Now, who would you be to seek an audience with the governor?
I am Siora, daughter of Bladnid. My mother is Amal, the chief of our clan. I am here as an emissary of my
mère est
people,
Amal.
and I must see your chief, your governor.
So you are a princess, then?
A what?
Let her pass! Your Majesty, I shall present you to the governor. Come.
La même
Princess
trace.
Majesty, you are most confusing. But thank you for your help.
Il y a des petites cornes. Ah, je veux dire au revoir à quelqu'un. Bah, Vasco, dégage. C'est vide. Écho. Je crois que le jeu est trop grand. Les espaces sont beaucoup trop grands pour rien du tout. Ça sert à quoi tous ces espaces vides là? Pourquoi? Pour garer les moutons?
Onol Manawi, do you need something?
Oh, on peut parler?
The first time you saw me, did you really think I was a native?
Aside from the way you dress, you resemble a native. I have never seen an Onol Manawi amongst the Renagse before. Is it so surprising that I made this mistake?
Yes. Ouais.
No, but I find it unsettling. On the continent, everyone looked at me as if I was this strange beast. And here, people think that I'm a native despite the fact that I know almost nothing of your culture.
I understand that it might be a strange experience, but you should wear these marks with pride. Because they are the marks of the Onol Manawi. Those whose flesh is bonded to Tir Fradi. This makes us closer. Anything else?
Baise?
I've never heard you talk about your father. Who was he?
He was the Donegad of our clan. He died many cycles ago, but this memory is still painful. So we usually avoid the subject.
What happened to him?
He was killed as he tried to escape the lions who wanted to capture him. My mother never really recovered from it. This is one of the reasons why she decided to go to war. Anything else?
Contre des lions?
I must leave you.
Peuple est con.
See you later.
Tout se ressemble. sûr que les tonneaux sont vides. Pourquoi une porte...
There you are, dear cousin. What is this? Who is this amazing person in your company?
I am Siora, daughter of Bladnid, daughter of Meb. My mother is the Mal, the chief of our clan.
On a
I am
compris,
honored
vraiment, il
to
s'en va.
make your acquaintance, Siora. This is incredible. You look so much alike you could be related. If you would allow me, Princess, I would like to confer a mission to my cousin. You need to visit the governors of the bridge and Teleme, to give them my formal regards, that sort of thing, but also to discover what they've managed to learn. They've
moi, je
been
vais aller
here
dans la
much
pompe à, moi.
longer than we have. Perhaps they've made some inroads to finding a cure for the Malachor.
Forgive me, Mal, but I have a request for you. My people needs your help.
I thought we might discuss matters together at leisure, but please, speak your piece.
The Lions, the Bridge Alliance and my people are at war. My mother has sent me to you in search of allies. I fear that without your help, our clan will suffer great horrors. We have already lost so many souls.
This seems a sensible request. You know, though, we cannot go to war with our neighbors.
Perhaps there's a way to negotiate a ceasefire. The time to see things more clearly.
Excellent idea. I would be completely lost without you. Go and parley with, the Queen, dear cousin. Try and put an end to confrontations for the time being.
I will come with you. It will take more than one person to convince my mother to lay down our weapons.
Surtout que moi, qu'est-ce que je dise à...
Take
à
Kurt
mal de mer.
along with you and anyone you feel useful. I've been told that the roads are not safe. Safe travels, dear cousin. And watch out for yourself. I wouldn't want anything bad to happen to you.
De vieilles nations dans un nouveau monde.
Desade, do you have a moment?
Mais non!
Thank you for coming. I know that you're very busy, but I need your help.
I'm listening, sir.
This island is vast, and we only know a tiny part of it. As you know, your uncle has asked me to draw maps to facilitate the merchants' travels.
Ouais.
Alas,
Attends, pas moi.
I'm slightly too old to be roaming the paths, setting up camps here and there. So I'd appreciate it if, as you travel, you mark the places you deem to be safe on your map.
Very
Fais
well.
ton boulot.
I will take care of
bien.
it, Professor.
Excellent. I knew I could count on you. One more thing. Do you remember that gigantic creature that you defeated in Serene? Bringing a specimen to the city was obviously not a good idea. An accident was inevitable. But according to my sources, there are others of them on this island, and your uncle wishes to know more about them. I know that a scholar of the Alliance, Professor Serafedin, has also taken an interest in these creatures. I tried to contact him, but apparently he disappeared during an expedition to study them. Naturally, I cannot ask you to rummage through the entire island looking for him,
Mais je te le
but if
demande
you
quand
can
même.
find any trace of him, his studies on these giant creatures could be immensely useful.
Very well. If I find anything out, I'll let you know.
The road to knowledge is long and difficult, but this is the price of wisdom, Desade.
Desade. Faut aller où? 200, 300, 300. Alors, on va aller là-bas. Alors, est-ce que la map est assez organique?
Atuoi! Can you help me?
Bonjour, monsieur. Chelou.
Burtir Tumad on Olmenawi. Why are you dressed like this?
Hello. I'm not one of your people. I'm the legate of the merchant congregation.
A legate? Is that someone important?
Indeed. I'm in charge of diplomatic relationships with other nations.
So you'll be able to help me. My chief sent me to trade some items with your village.
Items?
But there are these Bod Irony who do not want me to set up
C'est-à-dire
shop
enculé,
here.
hein, au cas où.
These what?
Bod Irony. The
Enculé.
Ironbacks. The warriors who protect this village. Every time I come, they take my items without giving me anything in exchange. Please, I don't understand how things work here.
Very well. Stay here. I'll try to clear this up.
Adlo Redar on Olmenawi. May the earth always be sturdy under your footsteps.
C'est chiant de devoir toujours traduire ce que tu veux dire. Ah, Forgeol.
Greetings. You look like someone who would know how to use a blade. If you're looking for the best steel, you're in the right place. Weapons, armors, ammunition, I have it all. And if you have a special request, my associates will be glad to make
Oh.
it for.
Tais-toi. Quoi? Hein? On peut personnaliser les armes? Mais c'est fumé? Mais c'est fumé? Ça coûte une blinde? Ah ouais, mais... Putain, c'est quoi ces forgerons, sérieusement, qui ont besoin qu'on leur apporte des matériaux? C'est ouf, quoi. C'est un effort. J'aimais beaucoup celle-là. Garde à corbeille, j'aime bien. C'est ça. C'est limité. Je peux améliorer ça aussi? C'est flingué. Mais c'est ouf. C'est juste ouf. Bon, je suis pas sûr que ça a une quelconque valeur défensive, mais c'est fumé. Oh, c'est fumé. C'est trop bien. C'est trop bien.
The best forge in tier
Il me faut de la thune, il me faut des minéraux, il me faut... Je veux me pimp. Coucou, je suis le postier.
Well, I'll be damned, it's Captain Kurt.
Manfred! Still a quartermaster?
Always, as you can see. What can I do for you?
I met an islander in the streets who was complaining to me about the guard's behavior.
Really?
It would seem that patrols have confiscated the goods he was hoping to sell several times.
Oh, I see. Indeed, I've been told about this man. The problem, Your Excellency, is that our orders are strict. Merchants who do not have a patent ratified by the minister cannot sell their goods in the street. And since your islander doesn't have one, I doubt he even knows what it is, my men have no choice but to confiscate his knickknacks.
I see. Thanks for clarifying that. I'll talk to the minister.
Is there anything else?
Sérieusement?
We've come to find you regarding the merchandise that Kurt was taking care of.
Ah, the commander's cargo, yes. I was told that had come in. And so he's got you working on this. Lucky Kurt. It helps to have friends in high places.
Is everything in order?
Alas, no. Our merchandise has been unloaded into one of those dock storehouses. They are well guarded. A little less at night, but in spite of that, we weren't able to get them back.
Since these crates are registered in the ship's manifest, make an official request.
The modification of the manifest might have fooled a quartermaster, but it won't fool the Port Authority. We'd have too many details to explain to them, and our commander would not like that.
What? Is he waiting for us to bring them to him, then?
No, of course not. But Kurt needs to find the right storehouse, as well as a discreet way to get in. And he must also mark the crates that belong to us.
Why's that? They're already marked with an inscription.
Most of the men are illiterate. A colored mark will stick out for them to find. But they need to be quick about it. They won't have the time to decipher a name.
I see. Well, let's see what we're able to do.
Is there anything else?
Non, tu m'ennuies.
No, thank you.
Oh là là.
How are we to know in which warehouse we'll find this damn cargo?
I'm afraid we're going to have to take a look at all of them.
Parti pour retour en arrière. J'ai l'impression que le jeu, malheureusement, ça sera ça. C'est va là-bas, reviens par là, fais ci, fais ça. Une patente. C'est à moi ça?
Hello, Your Excellency.
C'était en bas. J'adore.
Minister.
Your Excellency, it is always an honor. How may I serve you?
I would like to talk to you about an islander who's trying to set up shop in our city. Since he doesn't have a patent, his wares get confiscated as soon as he receives them.
And you want me to provide him with the said patent?
Tout à fait.
I would be delighted to show you the procedure to follow so that we may study his request. You'll understand that we cannot give an authorization without having determined the value of the goods beforehand. We must determine the tax rate according to this value, determine the best emplacement for this business. In short, these things take time. A lot of time.
Eh ben c'est ton boulot.
I'm certain that my cousin will be delighted to hear that our relations with the natives are progressing in a significant way. And he will probably be very grateful to the minister who helped their first merchant to set up shop in our city.
Indeed. I seem to recall reading a circular on the necessity of establishing good relations with the natives. We could accelerate things by leaving some formalities for later.
I would think so too.
Very well. In that case, here's the patent that will allow your protege to legally pursue his activity in the city. You should give him this copy. The other one will be kept in the archives. However, one of my representatives will visit his stall for the estimation and to determine the tax rate in accordance with the...
Thanks a lot, Minister. Looking forward to seeing you again.
Would you like anything else?
Non, 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 c'est bon.
That'll be all.
Goodbye, Your Excellency.
Booba. J'espère qu'on le verra plus jamais. Intéressant. J'aime bien les deux gardes qui surveillent l'entrée là. Ils servent pas à grand chose.
You came back. Something terrible happened.
What is it?
Terrible.
I was just bringing you the patent you needed to set up shop.
The Bud Irony came back, and they
Les
took
enculés.
my cousin away.
Mais ça
He
suffit, il
came
était
to
où ton
bring us
cousin?
animal pelts and new objects from the village. But the warriors came back. They took everything he was bringing me. And they also took him. I don't know what they will do with him. Please, bring him back to me.
I don't see why they would have arrested your cousin, but I'll try to find out.
C'est interminable. Ça suffit. Il leur a fait des watts pour leur dire bonjour et ça passe pas bien dans notre système.
Hello, Your Excellency. What can I do for you?
Vous
I've
m'arrêtez
come
vos
to see
conneries
you
là.
again to talk about the Islander merchant. I managed to obtain a license for him, but he informed me that while I was taking care of this, his cousin, who was making a delivery for him, was arrested.
I'm sorry, Your Excellency. Especially considering you've managed to obtain an official authorization for him. I'm afraid my men ran out of patience when they saw this hunter making
Non mais
deliveries for
ramène-moi
the
tes mecs
merchant
là.
again.
Là je vais m'en
They
occuper.
wanted to confiscate his cargo, but the lad resisted and he was thrown in jail for disorderly conduct. If you want to set him free, that's where you must go. Sorry, again, Your Excellency.
Fous-lui une
I
tarte.
should have known you'd managed to obtain the necessary license for your protégé and told the patrol. Is there
Fous-lui
anything
une
else?
tarte. Patate. Action contextuelle. Mass Effect.
No, thank you.
Patate. Putain. Oh abruti. Suffit les conneries.
Hello, what can I do for you?
I'm looking for a prisoner, a native who should have been brought here recently.
You're a bit late. He was sent to fight in the arena.
In the arena?
Quoi?
So this
En deux
man was
secondes, paf, paf.
judged. Who pronounced the sentence?
Whoa there! Do you really think that we would organize a proper trial for a savage? He attacked some guards. He's lucky he wasn't gunned down right there and then. At least in the arena, he has a chance of survival since apparently he's a hunter.
This man was only defending the goods he was bringing to his cousin, and now he has to fight for his life.
I have no hand in this. I'm not the one who made this decision. They brought him here and then they took him away, that's all.
What did you do with the goods he had with him?
They got confiscated, put in the storeroom like all the rest. Anything else?
I must leave you.
Mais... C'est pas possible. Mais moi, ça va être raté. Mais... Sac à merde. Merci. Et j'espère que plus tard, le personnage, il sera un peu plus méchant que ça, hein, parce que... C'est pas possible. C'est pas possible. Les gens, ils m'énervent. Être vainqueur de l'arène. Mais what? À quel moment? Et à quel moment l'arène ça se passe dans une taverne? What the fuck? Comment on descend? Qu'est-ce que je fous là?
This part of the establishment is reserved for regular customers
Non,
who
mais je vais
paid
tarter.
an entry fee. Sorry, but I can't let you in.
Non mais je vais tarter.
In that case, allow me to pay the fee.
We're delighted to have you as a regular customer, Your Excellency. Have fun.
Tarte-le. faire à manger. Ok. Convoquer. Attends, convoquer ça veut dire dégager? Mais à quel moment?
Honor Manawi, do you need something?
I must leave you. See you later.
Ok. Je comprends pas tout. Ah, mais je peux quand même créer des... D'accord. Intéressant. Bon connard.
Good day, and welcome to the arena. Is this your first time?
It is.
Excellent. The crowd just loves to see new faces. So, are you ready to rise to the challenge? Or would you like a little reminder of the rules before jumping in? Unless, of course, you're just here to go over the basics and get in some practice.
Je suis là pour ramener un mec.
I wish to fight alongside the island hunter that was captured.
Really? You'd have to go in alone. Your friends will need to stay in the stands. Are you sure that this prisoner is worth risking your life for?
Attends, je devrais tous vous filmer.
This man has been the victim of terrible injustice. I cannot stand aside without doing anything.
Oh, that's extremely noble of you. But it's just the sort of crazy idea that the crowd loves. I have to warn you, though. If you want to fight now, you will lose your bonus in the running challenges. So, what'll it be?
Justice cannot wait. I'm ready to fight.
Excellent. In that case, the arena awaits you.
Même si j'ai plus de... Hein? Ok. Allez, viens. Allez, viens. De merde. Hey. Je peux les loot?
What a show! You've won the affections of the crowd. And when the crowd makes a decision, it gets what it wants. You're free, prisoner.
I owe you my life, Honor Manawi. Blessed be the winds that have blown you to my side. By what name should I address you?
My name is Desardet. In fact, it's your cousin the merchant that sent me. Follow me. Let's go and find him.
Et là, je tue le maître de l'arène. Je tue tout le monde dans l'assemblée. Parce que vous êtes que des cons. Et je tue les gardes aussi. Place publique. Direct. Bande de cons.
Ah, Anol Menawi. I'm glad to see you again. Oi, Ven. I'm so glad to see you alive.
Then you must thank this Onol Munawi. He fought to save me.
Thank you.
Qu'est-ce qu'il vient de faire? Non.
May the grass always be soft beneath your feet.
Don't mention it. I also brought back your goods.
May the trees always bear you fruit. We owe you a lot. You should go see Ulan, the chief of Vignamri, my village. He wants to be friends with the Renaigse. Since you are a legate, you could talk to him.
Et
Ah,
ce machin.
Anol Menawi. I'm glad.
I'm just passing through.
D'accord. Ok. Nicky, quoi.
Your Excellency, such elegance. You really are honouring your uncle.
Your
Mais il me bloque!
Excellency, it is an honor.
Suffit! Faites un mur contre les titans. Exploration. C'est beau, toi. Qu'est-ce que t'es? Elle est où l'ambassade de Télém là? C'est pas un vrai monde ouvert. Mais non mais oh, j'ai couru juste à côté de l'échelle et comme courir c'est le bouton A, et bah il s'est dit ok mec. Non mais moi je vais sauter. On peut pas. Bébine. Pou, 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 pou. Pou, 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 pou. Deux 2h34 de voyage. Comme ça. Qu'est-ce qu'il faut encore là lui?
Greenblood, there's something I would like to talk to you about.
I'm listening.
I recruited a young man for the guard a few months ago. Talented. Very talented. And honourable. I've been tracking his progress, and I learned that he's been sent to the barracks in New Serene.
Non, mais
I would
c'est
like you
con.
to meet him so that you can give me your opinion.
My opinion? On what?
Ever since our departure from Serene, I've spent nearly every second at your side. But I have clear standing orders to assure the protection of Constantine. And I don't know his guards. Not well, in any case.
I see. You've been thinking this recruit might be a suitable personal guard?
Precisely. And your opinion has weight. So then, would you like to accompany me to meet him?
Pas tout de suite.
But of course. Let's go.
Non, 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 non. Manquant à l'appel, ça veut dire qu'il est pas là. Et donc c'est de la bite. Hop, 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 hop. Et non. Je vais être un peu plus léger, je pense. Oh oui. On peut aller là. Il y a des ours bien vénères. Hein. C'est même pas des ours. Okay. On va pas. Hein. Ils sont beaucoup. Maintenant c'est chez moi. Ça fait partie de mes multiples chez moi. Un dindon. Magnifique plume. Je le tue même pas pour sa viande. C'est pour ses plumes. Très vénère. Mais non, mais ils sont quand même beaucoup, hein. Très mal. Oui, putain, le... Mourir. Mourir parce que c'est un jeu de merde. Mais je peux pas t'enfuir. Alors ça va définir si je continue de jouer ou pas. Ok. Ok. T'as de la chance, jeu. C'est que le personnage est quand même vachement lent. Hein. Pour esquiver, il fait juste un pas de côté et pour lui c'est bon. C'est quoi ça? Mais non, mais non, c'est bon. Allez. Putain! Non, bah c'est bon. Mes potes sont morts. C'est pas grave. Non, Monsieur, faites attention, il y a des loups. Des l'ours. Il y a des l'ours partout. Voilà.
Greetings. My caravan goes through all the cities, and the journey is safe. So, where would you like to go?
Voyager du trésor, mais destination, s'il te plaît. On y est presque. Ramasse! Désolé. aussi les tambours. Genre lui là. Pas le sneak by en solo. Tin. Cachez-vous. Donc la magie c'est pété. Ouais, du bordel. On met le truc à ramasser. À la personne qui trouvera ce message, merci de transmettre au professeur Séraphéline. Professeur, j'ai été attaqué par une créature marine. Ok, créature marine, c'est mort, je l'ai plus. J'aime pas les trucs qui se passent dans l'eau. Douda. Il y en a beaucoup trop. C'est quoi ça? Des chasses? Dandrig enragé, marchand, soyez prudent. Une de ces bêtes que les natifs appellent Dandrig attaque les caravanes de tous ceux qui s'approchent du nord de la rivière. Ceux qui empruntent les barrages naturels qui permettent de traverser les îles de BD doivent être particulièrement prudents. Une récompense offerte à ce qui tue cette bête enragée. C'est parti. Abattre le savant voleur. Un homme très perturbé s'en prend aux voyageurs et caravanes. Il porte l'habit d'un prétendu savant de l'Alliance et vole la nourriture des convois. Une récompense offerte qui mettra fin à ses folies. Buter. Vous êtes qui les chelous là? Tu peux me parler la vieille? C'est missionnaire. Ah, trop bien. Allez, ciao.
I need a bit of practice.
Mais non. Pas les tuer eux. Les missionnaires. La pire des races. Et les tambours dans le coin. Ok. Les buts. Un tout gris. Ah, c'est des sangliers, ours. Je sais pas quoi. Allez, c'est une équipe seule dans un coin. Ouais, mais l'autre est. Non, parlait vers. Je trouvais des voyageurs parler d'un trésor qu'ils auraient caché derrière l'arbre solitaire sur la falaise. Je crains que ces gens ne soient que des bandits et que ce fameux trésor soit le fruit de leur pillage. Que la lumière me peine en œil. Ouais, mais l'autre là-bas il regarde dans ma direction. Il y en a un qui est perturbé et... Perturbé tout seul. j'ai le ninja. Gagner de l'XP. Ninja. Ouais, il est vénère.
Move away. Things are about to get dicey.
Hop. Très bien, et c'est tout. C'est tout. Mais oui, va là-bas. Mais le jeu se fout de moi ou quoi? Pourquoi il veut parler?
Desarde, I have a favor to ask.
Very well. I'm listening.
Do you remember the story of Jonah?
Of course.
Well, I'm like him. A donation to
Non,
the
mais je
sea.
m'en fous, hein.
My family also gave me to the Knots. I don't know anything about my real family, except that they are probably affluent and from the congregation. When I was born, the Nauts and the merchant princes had a complex relationship. I must have been used to settle a debt or forge a truce, but that doesn't matter. The mystery of my origins has now become an obsession. I need to know
fils
where
d'une
I come from.
prostituée,
If I were patient enough, I'd
d'une
wait to
femme
become
de
a
chambre.
fleet commander, and then I would be told. But since
ouais.
being laid off,
Ouais, c'est
such a
étrange,
promotion
mais ouais.
seems somewhat improbable.
And you want me to help you find this information?
You understand correctly. The records of all seamen stationed on the island are in their respective ports.
Il y avait une des deux qui était
Mine must be in the
hermaphrodite,
harbor
donc ça
office
aidait.
in New Serene, and it must contain my family name. But if I go there, I'd be spotted right away. However, I get the impression that this may not be the right time for you. We'll talk about it again when you're less busy. Did you
De
want
toute façon, je
anything
t'ai même pas
else?
écouté, mec. Je t'ai inventé une vie et t'es fâché contre moi?
You seem to be mad at me for some reason. Do you still resent the fact that I called your ship a boat?
No, it has nothing to do with that. Nobility makes me uncomfortable. I'm sorry if I was rude.
I can't blame you. Most
Bon, il y a
nobles are
il y a
tiresome.
peut-être des relations
I
homosexuelles.
hope that I've
donc,
managed to change this poor first impression of me.
Pour ceux qui veulent.
You have? I was wrong about you. You are different. I should have realized that sooner. I hope you can forgive my manners. It was foolish of me. Did you want anything else?
Non, ça va. On peut se
I must
casser.
leave you.
Reprendre le voyage. On arrive dans un camp romain. Pourquoi il y a Perdis, ça fait ce bruit là? Pedro. C'est pas toi que je veux parler.
Greetings. What can I do for you?
Qu'est-ce qui se passe, toi qui a l'air de vouloir parler?
Why build an outpost here?
Well, we do have to watch over the lands surrounding the city, with the bandits, the beasts, and the natives. We don't have a lot of time to rest, you know. Anything else?
Non. installer mon campement ici. Pour m'installer là. Voilà. Bon, en voyant ça, je vais dire tiens que c'est beau, hein. Mais en regardant vers la gauche, c'est gris. Hein. J'ai l'impression que le jeu n'aime pas trop ça. Ah ouais, les FPS qui tombent, qu'est-ce qui se passe? Qu'est-ce qui se passe? Qu'est-ce qui se passe? Pourquoi on tombe sur, à 23 FPS?
Halt! In the name of the Enlightened One, present yourself.
Sir de Sardet, emissary of the Congregation of Merchants on Tirfredi. I have come to present my regards to your governor.
We have been expecting your visit, Your Excellency.
Qu'est-ce qui se passe?
Welcome. May he light your way.
On est tombé à 14 FPS? 22? Pourquoi? C'est la zone qui est maudite? Maudit! D'accord, bah de toute manière je pense que je vais m'arrêter là. En même temps que le live. Allez. C'était Nicky de la Spada Family et je vous dis... Non bah c'était Nicky de la Spada Family et de Nicky Live. Oui les deux. Et je vous dis ciao. Bye bye.